Well, here we are again, back with the birds. Welcome to Beers with Rich. I'm Rich, editor of Under the Radar Report. Well, today I want to emphasize that I've always been an investor, but once upon a time I was also a journalist, and I can tell you at the moment, reading the headlines, fundamentals don't come into it. There's so much hype at the moment, it's just unbelievable. You'd think profits do not matter. Like whether it's SPACs, some sort of brand of underwear for bankers, Tesla reaching $1 trillion in market capitalization, all those cryptocurrencies. The world of zero interest rates is definitely producing some unintended consequences. What I'm here to talk about is how to make money from those funny things called company profits. Whoa! I know, revolutionary. But first, a toast to our friends in New England. Here we go. We're up there in northern New South Wales. Just put your mind. Oh, geez, a bit of fizz. Oh, not bad, not bad. We've got relatives and friends all over the place, but a lot in Armidale. I kid you not. And this is New England Brewing Company's Hop Cannon Indian Pale Ale. Straight from sunny Uralla, a place I know well. It's probably right near the gin distillery. I told you I knew it. Here's to you. Here's to the real deal. So back to fundamentals. Just have another sip. Been waiting for that all day. This week our focus is on fundamentals and specifically on mining. Mining is fundamental city. Why is that? Because it's a building block of civilization. Very rarely do you see anything that hasn't been come from or associate itself with mining. And as such, you're getting access to far-reaching global developments, whether it's the way we fuel our economies, ongoing industrialization, or electric vehicles and the batteries that power them. And you know what I'm talking about. Lithium. But seriously, the commodity prices in general are definitely in a bull run. You've got two factors. You've got the demand from the COVID recovery, and God knows what's going to happen when they get that giant US stimulus on top of that, $3.5 trillion or something. So that's, demand taken care of. On the supply side, there's been an underinvestment, following routes such as the financial crisis. So you've got people scrambling to increase supply. So people who are incumbents are sitting relatively pretty. And that's the kind of two sides of the same coin we explore in this week's Under the Radar report. And one of the stocks that we like is Orocobre, a stock that we've covered for a long time. It's been through some struggles. It's been up, it's been down. It's been definitely, it's had its fair share of mining difficulties developing, that Olaroz facility in Argentina. Hola to all those Argentinian rugby players. Hope they've made it out of New South Wales. The good news is for Orocobre, it's made it through that pain with its merger with Galaxy. It's supercharged its growth profile. So this is a company with great managerial expertise, able to look at several projects at once, and in several locations around the world, both brine projects and hard rock. So this company's really got a strong production profile on top of incumbency, which means it's benefiting from that lithium share price. That price for lithium, which is going up at a rapid rate, driven by the demand for batteries. So this stock gets the double whammy. On the other hand, what we also talk about is stocks trying to get their time in the commodity production sun. And that's what we cover 6 of them. And Peter Chilton, I've come straight from Peter Chilton, who's given me a couple of stocks at the early stage, though he thinks they've got their foot on something that could be special. Sort of like Maccabi Diva when she was a colt racing. Still, let's move to the first one. Here's to De Grey Mining. this is a special explorer. Why, I hear you ask? Oh, it's a good beer. It's come back, but just over $1 a share. Its market cap is $1.6 billion. This, my friends, is about the power of exploration. This company has discovered 9 million ounces in what was previously like kangaroo pasture in the Pilbara. So it's real wealth creation. This is what, entrepreneurialism and small caps is all about. This is a globally significant resource. To give you an idea, it's about a third of Northern Star's current production output. But you have to remember, it's very early stage. So early, hasn't even been developed. So it definitely needs more capital. Won't be mining until at least 2025. That's based on the scoping study. So it could be later. The next cab off the rank, Elevate Uranium, EL8 is its code. 50-cent share price, delivers a market cap just over $100 million. It's exploring in the region of Namibia, Elevate, which is a highly prospective region for uranium. And news out just yesterday confirms that one of its targets has come up with the goods. So it's found uranium mineralization over an area of 9 square kilometers. So that's a positive. But what makes this company, slightly special is that they've got a technology which upgrades low-grade rock into high grades. I don't understand the nuance. Peter Chilton's your man. He says it means a company may have an enormous uranium resource. So anyway, both these companies are highly speculative, but they're essentially creating wealth out of nothing. The kind of entrepreneur you at least want to keep on your radar and following closely. What's next week? Well, before we get to next week, let's have another toast to our friends in Armidale and Urella. So the much anticipated dividend report, you get growth in small caps and you get paid via dividends. What more could you want? Look, here's to having growth and income. You can never have enough of either. Cheers to you and see you next week. Beers with Rich, same time, same channel.